When a global business leader calls your work first in class, first in the world, and a seasoned executive says you gave him the most compelling answers to life's biggest questions he's ever received, you know something extraordinary is happening. The caliber of people drawn to this work tells its own story. International business veterans with 30 years of experience, established consultants who have invested years and significant resources in personal growth, high-achieving professionals at crossroads moments in their careers. They don't come seeking basic answers. They come because they've already achieved great success, but they know there's so much more for them. Let me tell you about Jeff Hudson Searle. 30 years of international business excellence, global impact, multinational deals. The kind of leader who doesn't settle for surface level solutions. He doesn't settle for surface level anything. Jeff was successful by every external measure, but he knew he was operating below his highest potential. He needed something different. Not another business strategy, and certainly not another guru to help him look at things differently, but not actually help him elevate his life or his business. Jeff wanted a deeper understanding of his true calling and how to align it with his work for maximum organizational impact. What he discovered changed everything. After working with me, Jeff is quoted as saying, "There is no question in my 30 years of international business that Lisa's meticulous approach is first in class, first in the world. The granular level of understanding and depth to which Lisa intervenes is purpose-driven and aligned to fulfilling the highest potential of success. The transformation wasn't just personal, it was practical. It was the enabler for a person and or a team to really excel at understanding one's purpose and true calling in an organization." Jeff's verdict? Having Lisa as an indispensable part of your team and a trusted extension of the executive team is your most competitive advantage. A powerful tool that cannot be underestimated. Jeff went from successful to soul-guided, from impact to amplified global influence. And then there's Jared McGann. Unlike many who come to this work, Jared wasn't a newcomer to personal development. Jared had actually invested 25 years and thousands of dollars into growth processes, not to mention his own personal energy expenditure. Jared thought he understood the landscape of transformation, but he was wrong. After working with me, Jared shared that being a person who has sunk a lot of time and energy and money into the process of growing personally, Lisa didn't just fill a jigsaw puzzle piece for me. She fit all the pieces together into one clear picture of what I'm here to do with this life. And here's what makes this truly remarkable. Jared said he received the most compelling and specific answers to life's question of what am I here for that he has ever encountered. And he had been seeking the answer to this question for years. Jared remarked that I now have a complete and full picture and understanding of my true purpose. Everything from the levels of mastery in the earliest stages through my highest potential. I've never experienced anything like this to the level of detail and depth and clarity that I've received. His reaction was shocked. He said, I was shocked in a way to how much clarity there was for me. I couldn't recommend this process higher. It was an absolute game changer for me. Decades of seeking and working with me led to clarity and breakthrough. Finally, let me tell you about Jen Cerami, high-achieving professional, career success. Like so many accomplished individuals, Jen was seeking something deeper, meaning, direction, and clarity on where to invest her energy. Jen said, I think all of us have probably sought some type of meaning, some type of direction at some point or another in our careers. Lisa's process revealed some things about my strengths, but also reinforced what I should be putting my energy to, and just as importantly, where I should be pulling it away from. Jen's recommendation for high achievers: if you're at a certain level in your career and you really want to get to the next step, going to Lisa will steer you in the right direction. My experience was an amazing journey. I highly recommend Lisa. 3 stories, 3 different starting points, 1 undeniable pattern. What you're witnessing isn't coincidence. It's the result of a methodology that operates at a level of specificity and depth and personalization that clients consistently describe as unprecedented. Notice their language: first in class, first in the world. The most compelling answers I have ever received. I have never experienced anything like this. Shocked at how much clarity there was. These are not casual endorsements from casual seekers. These are sophisticated professionals who have encountered excellence in multiple contexts. And they've been seeking answers for years. And they are telling you this: this work stands apart. These aren't isolated cases. They're examples of what becomes possible when someone finally receives their personalized map to their divine purpose. If their stories resonate with you, if you recognize yourself in their journey or their starting point, if you seek to go from success to significance, and if you're ready to discover what first in class, first in the world guidance really looks like in your own life, then it's time we talked about your life quest, because your gifts are waiting to be revealed. Your highest potential is ready to be activated, and your competitive advantage, both personally and professionally, is closer than you think. The question isn't whether transformation is possible. The question is, are you ready to join the ranks of those who have discovered what they're truly here to do? In my next video, I will share with you what soul-level leadership looks like on the world stage. Because after all, that is the caliber of leader that you are, and it's the level of calling you've received.